Council approved a total of 15 departmental budgets last night, but one in particular was in the spotlight. The police budget garnered 2 hours of debate among councillors on everything from the number of officers on city streets to strategies used in the downtown.
The city has undertaken recent efforts to clean up the downtown after a number of new faces and new criminal elements began to show up. All the councillors agreed the downtown enforcement unit made a huge difference, but that unit has been whittled down.
We had discovered over the summer that the boots on the ground in the downtown weren't doing the job. There was a lot of imported trouble from the resource-based towns, and they were trafficking in drugs, and the paraphernalia was all over the place. It was just a mess.
Earlier this summer, the RCMP brass asked the city to increase the number of officers in the city's contract from 128 to 135. With 120 officers on the books, coupled with vacancies through things like illness and injury, it was a challenge to have 121 pairs of boots on the streets.
The intent is that if we increase the contract amount and we staff up on paper to that amount, we should be able to deliver 121 members on a consistent basis.
No decision was made at the time, but Councillor Dave Wilbur made the move, saying the downtown needs it. But while there will be 135 officers on paper, it will not impact the policing budget.
By increasing the contract to 135, we believe we'll be able to deliver 121, but I think the important thing to realize here is that we budget for 121, that's what we pay for.
However, when the idea of increasing the number of contracted officers was first discussed, there were some concerns about the financial implications if that many officers actually got to work.
I have been assured that if that is going to happen, there will be a conversation between the management of the City of Prince George and Council. They are firmly committed to providing the 121, and anything beyond that, they will be back to us about it.
The officer in charge has been told that while the contract says 135 officers, the detachment will get a budget for 121. Cheryl Jan, CKPG News.